Paris, the Memoir, is an autobiographical book by Paris Hilton, a famous socialite, television personality, and businesswoman. The book was published in 2015 and chronicles Hilton's life from her childhood to her rise to fame and fortune. In this book, Hilton shares her personal experiences, struggles, and triumphs, and how she managed to create a brand and business empire out of her name. Hilton begins the book by describing her privileged upbringing in Beverly Hills, California, as the great-granddaughter of the founder of the Hilton hotel chain. She talks about her close relationship with her family, especially her parents, and how they influenced her upbringing. Hilton also talks about her love for animals and her experience of growing up with pets, which she credits for her lifelong love of dogs. If you'd like to listen to this book on Audible for free, you can click the link in the description below. If you'd rather read this book, I've added a link to Amazon. Please feel free to leave a comment suggesting another book you'd like me to summarize. Now back to the summary. As a teenager, Hilton became involved in the party scene in Los Angeles, and eventually started attending clubs and events with other young socialites. She talks about her experiences of living in the fast lane, partying, and experimenting with drugs and alcohol. Hilton admits that this lifestyle led her to make some poor decisions, but also acknowledges that it was a part of her journey and helped her grow and learn from her mistakes. Hilton then talks about her introduction to reality television with The Simple Life, a show she starred in with her then best friend, Nicole Richie. The show, which followed the two as they attempted to live a simple life on a farm, became a cultural phenomenon and made Hilton a household name. Hilton describes the challenges she faced during the filming of the show, including the harsh living conditions and the public scrutiny of her personal life. After the success of The Simple Life, Hilton's popularity soared, and she became a tabloid sensation. She talks about the paparazzi culture and how she had to learn to navigate the constant media attention. She also discusses her fashion sense, her love for designer clothes and accessories, and how she used her style to create her own brand. Hilton then talks about her business ventures, including her fragrance and fashion lines, and her successful nightclub and hotel businesses. She shares how she used her name and her brand to create a multi-million-dollar empire and become one of the most successful businesswomen in the world. Throughout the book, Hilton is candid about her personal struggles and the negative media attention she received. She talks about her relationships, including her engagement to Paris Latsis and her tumultuous on-again, off-again relationship with DJ Afrojack. Hilton also talks about her time in jail and how it impacted her life. Towards the end of the book, Hilton reflects on her life and the lessons she has learned. She talks about the importance of family and friends and how she has learned to prioritize her personal relationships over her career. She also talks about the impact of her charity work, including her support for children's hospitals and animal shelters. Paris, the Memoir, is an interesting and engaging read that provides insight into the life of one of the most recognizable figures in pop culture. Hilton's candidness and openness about her life, struggles, and successes make the book relatable and inspiring. The book also offers valuable lessons on entrepreneurship and building a successful brand, making it a must-read for anyone interested in business or marketing. In conclusion, Paris, the Memoir, is a fun and entertaining read that offers a glimpse into the life of one of the most iconic figures in pop culture. Please click the subscribe button and head down to the description below to listen to this book for free on Audible. See you in the next summary.